Good evening. It's Friday evening, and I think this blog will not apply to everybody. So, if it is not for you, maybe you could learn something of it. But it's especially for those people who feel when Friday arrives that they are tired in different way, not just in the way of not having enough sleep, but a tiredness that is more deeper, more heavier, slower, thicker. It is the kind of exhaustion that seeps into our thoughts, our motivation, our patience. But there is one good thing about it. This exhaustion, this sign of deep tiredness, it's not a weakness. It is an information. Just think about it. Your body is constantly having to collect data, uh, carrying, uh, being on, overriding its own limits sometimes. So, fatigue is memo. It is that signal that sometimes needs to be knowledge to adjust what is wrong. And maybe it's not only physically being drained or underrested or overstimulated, it may also be your soul who is tired, emotionally overextended, decision fatigue, because you are so much busy on constantly showing up for everybody else. Maybe it's time to show up for yourself. And as we speak about two different kinds of exhaustion, I think it needs two different kinds of responses. So why not give it some attention? Because sometimes running on empty isn't a productivity problem. It is a signal that you have been ignoring. So, right now, don't overthink. Please just follow. Drop your shoulders, let them fall deep away from your ears. Unclench that jaw. Notice if your teeth were touching. If it was, let your tongue rest at the bottom of your mouth. And now I want you to take a deep breath in, slowly, and even more slow breathe out. So let's do that again. Shoulders down, inhale, and exhale. That long exhaling gives a signal to your nervous system that it is okay, that it is safe, that you don't need to hold everything up by yourself now at this moment. Exhaustion can hide in teeny tensions. those shoulders that never get fully relaxed, the jaws that stays tight, your breath that never deepens, and all those little small clenches add up and up and up. So in just 10 seconds, you can adjust and interrupt that pattern. You can do it yourself. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to solve any problem. But you just told your body by this relaxed breathing and by being relaxed in your body that even if only for briefly, it can stand down. Start with tiny steps. When exhaustion drags you down, it's easy to feel that nothing is moving, that every task is too heavy, or every decision too much. And that's where that tiny fix, that tiny win comes in. Those small intentional things that may seem insignificant in their own way, but in fact, they have a surprisingly power. A tiny win could be as simple as making your bed, responding to one email, the others will wait, or maybe just take a little walk around the block. And those moments aren't just tasks you do, they are a signal to your brain that you can create a still momentum, even while you are tired. All of those little wins build confidence, a little clarity, a little energy, until all those little micro things become something noticeable, a forward motion. And then it's time to celebrate those little wins because you are getting a recognition that you are moving through life thoughtfully. You're not just surviving the exhaustion, you are going in a gentle way forward. In fact, those little wins can be the very thing that prevents you from a burnout. And even on these days when everything feels heavy, just take one little tiny success. Let it be the spark of your day. Feel how it relaxes just a little moment. When you feel exhaustion, it's not just about feeling tired. It is, in fact, about running low on your energy. Focus, not being patient. And sometimes a little guidance, a gentle nudge, or a practical tool is all that it takes to reclaim your grit. So, this roundup is for all those who carry too much, who are moving too fast, or simply running on fumes. These resources are designed to help you rest in a smarter way. Get your rest faster and refill your energy without feeling guilty. Just remember to honor your energy. And there's one beautiful thing. When you take a moment to notice the simple act of releasing tension, whether it is during a gentle stretch in yoga, a long sigh, a deep, deliberate exhalation, when you feel the tightness in your shoulders, your jaw, or your chest, slowly let go, dissolve. I know it is small, but it's beautiful and it carries a profound reminder. It reminds you that your body knows how to reset itself, even if your mind is overwhelmed. And in these quiet moments, your exhaustion will soften. Clarity sneaks in, and you are reminded that letting go, even just the moment for a deep breath, is a form of self care. And now it's time to feel gratitude. Gratitude for your own strength, for the courage it takes to keep on moving, but also to take a pause when needed, for the courage it takes to honor your limits. These are little victories that often go unnoticed. And please remember, caring for yourself is not selfish, it is survival. When exhaustion creeps in, it's not a weakness, it is your body and your mind signaling that they need attention, that you need attention. So please take time to rest, to breathe, and to honor your limits. It is your protection. It is the best way to preserve your energy, your focus, and your capacity to show up fully the moment it truly matters. So let yourself step back for a moment without guilt. After this video, close your laptop, close your phone, turn off all notifications. Take that little walk, have a sip of your tea, or simply lay down for a few moments. All those acts are powerful choice, a statement that your well-being matters. But always remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So preserve your energy, guard your peace, and remember, rest is resistance, and resistance is strength. I'm going to wish you a peaceful evening. Take that rest if needed. Take that moment for you, that me moment. It is so important. You're going to feel much better and full of energy for whatever needs to be done. Love you all. Good night.